Hey guys, can you hear me? I noticed that Full On Freak is live over there. So I usually don't have much. Thank you, Mommy at Three, for joining. I usually don't have much to say about her or him, or whatever. Hello, Pepper, Ben, your main girl, Mar, the one and only Puss in Boots, Winky, Angel, Crime Canary, um, Jana. DD33, Tawanda. Okay, Tawanda, give me a minute. I'll drop you a link. I need you to back away from the meat cleavers first. Your main girl, Dog Mom, Mar, Angel Roth, Winky, Kiki. Back away from the cleavers, Tawanda. Serendipity, British Chippy, Mamiya 3, Jane Rhodes, Blue Sugar, Julie A. Okay, I think I covered everybody. Nikki D. Has anyone noticed since this freak? I know, Tawana, but I don't want you to get up here. I'll drop you a link, but I don't want you to get up here and start hollering and screaming yet, okay? We gotta save that. Because you know how I feel about that. But I will drop you a link. Hey, Jelly Bean. But has anybody noticed that since this freak, Hayes Rosewater, has come to our community? Now, don't get me wrong, our community was far from being perfect before Full On Freak got here. But since they've been here, hey, Margie, Kate, Casey, Aussie, since they've been here, figure skating coach, I can't read chat, I'm get distracted. Fatty boop. But since they've gotten here, this community has gotten 10 times worse. Everyone in this community has been called a trans basher. I never heard that until Full On Freak got here. She's over there right now. She's got a picture of Serendipity as her avatar with an eggplant in her mouth. I don't know what she said about me. Something about sucking oh, I know what she said. My voice is a boner killer. Whose boner did I kill? Full On Freak. Your boner? Did I kill your boner? Because I would hope so. I would hope that every time you hear my voice, your crotch drops a couple inches. She is a troll who's dragging people around by their nose. I'm tired of her being uh, shoved down my throat. Uh, I swore I was gonna. Hey, Lorley, I swore I was gonna stay away from her. Hey, Pearls of Wisdom, Evelyn. No one irritates me more than yep. She's the most passive aggressive. She's a psychopath. She really is. No one is going to force that person down my throat. And I feel like that's what's been trying to go on for the last few weeks. Every time you say boo about this woman, man, I don't know what she is, person. Every time you say boo about this person, she fires up a live stream, calls you a donkey, and says frick about 50 times. And she goes on and on and on about how bad this community is. Well, guess what? Fucking pack your bags and go back to where you come from. Hey, Uber Goober, pack your bags and go back to where you come from. You're a troll. You want to say Sarah and Dippity needed attention? Well, Serendipity didn't have to create 3 different troll accounts to get into a private stream last night that she wasn't welcome in. That was you, full on freak. You were an imaginary character until Randy brought you to life. And for that, Randy, I'll never forgive you. I still love you, but I'll never forgive you for bringing that imaginary character to life. Now, this will be a one and done for full on freak because I'm not going to give her what she's looking for, which is her. She's an attention seeking psycho. Hey, Merrick. Okay, Tawanda. Hey, Azzy Vic. You got something to say?
I got something to say, and I'm not going to yell. I would have, you know what? It's probably a good thing that it took you a little bit to go live because I'm angry. I
Hey,
am
Ben.
so angry. We have been quiet. We have said nothing. We have just sat and said nothing. Now, I'm one and done with this too. This woman has been allowed into our community. I am tired of her being coddled. I am tired of her every time that somebody says something about her, we have to give her a damn bottle. And we have to, poor baby, poor baby. How many people in this community has she called a whore? Has she put down? Has she called the village idiot, a donkey, so many words. And what Sarah said the other day is exactly what I was thinking.
Hey, Ginger Locks. Hope you're feeling better.
She never called. I
Hey,
call her,
Purple
you
Rain.
call her full on freak. I like Diane's. I call her Fobs. Full on bullshit. Because she's full of bullshit. Sarah said
I'm a boner killer. According to her, I'm a boner killer.
Well,
So
Sarah said that was weird. She didn't say you're weird. She said that was weird. And it was weird. Oh, can I see your boobs? Can I have your bra? That's weird. If a
can I
man
sniff
was
your bra?
I know, if a man said that, that man would be out of this community. And we would have nothing to do with that man. She should not be allowed to get away with this crap. And putting Sarah down, that's the last straw for me. Sarah is like my daughter. She is everything to me. That girl has overcome everything. And I'll be damned if I will let Fobs do anything to hurt Sarah.
Well, I'll make a video every day just so Fod can't get a boner. Since I'm a boner killer, just so she can't get a boner. I'll make a video every day for her, just so she can't get a hard on. It must suck to be you, full on freak. It must really suck to be a 40-something-year-old woman who's got nothing better to do than to create troll accounts and troll the internet.
And
I
everybody
bet your
calls
children
her.
are more mature than you are.
This whole thing has gone on way too long. I've watched 2 weekends of this crap, of everything being about Fobs. And I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. This person deserves no attention. Last night, I went in a private meeting in a membership that I pay for, and that bitch went in there 3 different times to interrupt it. You need attention much? You need attention, to the point I finally left because she had me so pissed off that, and what do? She just keeps invading people. She comes under troll names. She makes clones, everything else. I remember a guy that was thrown out of the community because he made a remark that he was going to cut off somebody's fingers.
I know.
And he apologized. He did everything else. And he was a troll. And he was not a nice person. And he was basically a piece of shit. But he was thrown out of this community. Bam, gone. Did you see anybody coddle him? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I made one comment one time and
Teacher's
said,
mom, she got the link because she created a clone account of somebody that really is a member and led
well, she
Diane
made, to believe that, she made a clone account, and then she came in under Wendy. I'm not going to say the other.
Now
I'm
that's
not.
somebody that needs attention. Okay. That's somebody who needs attention. If somebody looks at you, hey, Galway, if somebody looks at you and says, hey, I'm having a party, but you're not invited, do you go anyways?
No shit.
You keep beating on the door screaming, let me in, let me in. That's somebody that needs attention.
Well, she's not going to get attention that way. I just don't want to have anything to do with her. She stays in her lane. I stay in my lane. But guess what? She keeps veering in my lane.
Yeah, she does get on you quite a bit in Serendipity.
Well, I'm done. I try to do everything I can for this community and help anybody who's in need. And Sarah, she'll be the first one, to help anybody. But damn it, don't let this piece of shit walk all over us. I'm tired of it.
Fell on me. I'm ready for them to be gone. I tried to give them the benefit of the doubt. I've said nice things about her laugh. I think she has a, kind of a cute giggle. I've tried to steer clear and not make eye contact with her. But exactly, why are people still tolerating her? And then you go over there in her live stream and she's got 200 or 300 people. Well, I guess that's because she's a freak show. I don't know. Why else would you be over there?
Everybody loves to see a train wreck. Everybody loves to see a train wreck. The thing is, though, the train keeps running over really good people. And I am done. I'm done. I watched her the other night throw her little fit and block everybody who put everything out. Look what Hello Starlight did for her. She lost friends over this whole thing. Lost friends. I mean, she wouldn't lose me as a friend because I'm just like, this is going to bite you. It's going to bite you. I have watched people since this person entered our community. It has wreaked havoc. I mean, yeah, we had problems, but not these kind of problems ever.
No, I have never heard the word trans basher as much as I have in sexual innuendos since she, her, them, whatever, because earlier she basically said she had a boner.
Well, don't call her a crayon. You'll get that.
Or a tree. Or a tree. There has never been this much. I mean, we've always been dysfunctional in this little, realm of, thanks, Mario. In this little realm of YouTube, we've always been dysfunctional, but it's to the point this person is creepy.
I know, and people have said to me, creepy. People have said to me, you know what, Tawanda, you always excuse Ben's behavior because Ben is bipolar and he gets very manic. But I can tell you, at least Ben, when he does do his crap, he'll come back and say, hey, I'm sorry. I was either drunk or I was out of line. And he knows when he's done bad. This chick doesn't. She doesn't care who she hurts. She doesn't care who she drags. And I'm sorry, what she was saying the other night on that panel with MGL was gross. It was gross. No man
Well,
would get away with that. No man would get away with that.
well, here's the thing. This person, hey, Scotty's Barbie, this person has caused more of a divide than I've ever seen in this community before. For weeks,
And
it's
weeks.
been FOD, 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 FOD. And I kept saying, I'm not going to feed into this. I'm not going to go live about her. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to give her what she wants. But when she starts attacking my friends and saying things that are untrue, when she quits being a crybaby, is when she might, hey, Simon Simple, you got to remember this person came into this community calling CPS on someone that she did it out of nothing but spite. And I don't care how you feel about this someone. They did it out of spite, which
Out of
put
pure
children
spite.
in harm's way.
Yep. Yep. She called herself, that she is a, what do they call those people that they have
Mandated
to,
reporter.
mandated reporter? I call bullshit. I call bullshit. Tracy, you and I both know. We both know. We followed Brian for years. We fought Brian toe to toe, head to head, nose to nose for years. And we've seen some behavior out of him that was not right. But I'm telling you, that was wrong. That was out of spite. She called CPS out of spite. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. And she was on a phone call when his job was called. That was out of spite. Brian and I don't talk nothing else. But what's wrong is wrong. Period.
Who else would get away with calling CPS out of nothing but just pure spite?
Nobody. That's why I want to know, why are we accepting this? Why? Why do we accept it? Because I can guarantee you, if I knew this person in real life, I sure wouldn't be taking her to lunch.
Well, I won't be taking her to lunch because my voice kills her boner. So that's definitely. Thank you, Jelly Bean, for becoming a member of the Truce membership. I'm just over her. I'm over every time you say boo about her. They, whatever, full on problem. That's exactly right. And she has busted up friendships. Uh, she has banned people from her chat if they associate with certain people. She has come between people on here that have been good friends for years that, thank God, I hope they're keeping it behind the scenes. But this person she's a wackadoo. I don't care what anybody says. I have a right to my opinion, and my opinion is this person is a wackadoo.
Well, ever since that, and you said you blame Randy. Randy is my friend. You know that, Trace, and
I
I
like
know she's
Randy
your.
too.
I love Randy to pieces, and I think that she tried so hard to say, hey, she, I know her in a different light. She's different. She's a nice person.
I'm not going to get
She's
into the whole Randy and
no,
Pod thing
no,
because
no. I
that
don't
goes
want to get into their
that goes
relationship. What
that
I
goes
want to get in,
deeper than I care to go.
yeah, me too. That's their business. What they did behind the scenes is something else. But every time that this woman would come back, she has hurt people, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm over it. I'm done with it. I'm over and done. I don't go in her chat. I leave her alone. I don't say anything. And God help me God help me if I make a comment in a chat about her. I don't know how. I think she's those 70 trolls. She's in 70 different places.
She
Because
is
if I,
everywhere. She does see everything. She's a freak. She's a freak. Super freak. She's super freaky. She's a freak. And she doesn't hurt me because I just I just know she's a freak. Is that Wog? Good boy Wog. Did you change your name?
does it say Street Interactive?
No, it says good boy Wog.
I don't know. He's a member.
I know, and that Wog was a member. She's cloning accounts even. I know. And she acts like it's no big deal. Like, oh well, big deal. No, it is a big deal. Do you know how much shit people catch being accused of being which by the way, I owe Crazy Nut Granny an apology because I thought she was talking about me and she wasn't. So I apologize, Crazy Nuts Granny.
Uh-oh.
But
Got a little trigger happy, did you?
yeah, I did. I got trigger happy.
Oh, well,
But
it happens.
by the same token, when you clone accounts and then you go in, Casey said that is him. Okay. When you clone accounts and you go into somebody and you say something, that comes back on the person that you clone. And it's hard to explain. That wasn't me. How do you prove that wasn't you? You know, it's almost like you got to have an alibi nowadays just to prove that this wackadoo who cloned your account isn't somewhere saying something disgusting.
Well, what she did with Sarah today is disgusting. And having her picture up there. And
oh, I'm
everybody,
prepared, Sarah. I don't care about her videos.
Oh, let her make a video. Let her make a video. You have somebody like Amelia who gets shut down. And then you have this person who has run, I know of 2 women she's ran off YouTube. 2 women. Not just Aaron F., but another person. She wasn't a very big creator. She wasn't on very much. She was on in the mornings. She'd have coffee with everybody. And her name was One Love. I don't know what happened to her. But I miss her because she was kind of funny.
Hey, Mary. I don't know. Like I said, I think she's a freak. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I bit my tongue and bit my tongue and bit my tongue.
Well, Greta, I don't know who you are, honey, but I mean, if you say you're not being there, I believe you. But I'll talk to her about it. Oh God,
Simon
she's horrific.
Temple.
Simon's been gone for a while.
I know. Welcome back. The
Welcome
troll
back,
she
Simon.
has set out to burn down, insert herself in every stream that she can. The truth. Trolls connected with other trolls. It's a sick mental game. Oh, I totally believe you, Simon. And I believe it goes way deeper than just this one little freak woman or man or whatever. See, I don't even know person. Okay. I don't care what
Ozzy,
I
that
call
same
her
person.
anymore. Since she
I know.
told me that I could kill her boner from this point on, she's a dude. She's a he. What you wearing? Khakis.
Well, if she's a he, the way that she talked to Molly the other day, she should be off YouTube. Or he should, yeah, whatever. Because no man, I guarantee you, if Wogs got up there, or if Simon got up there, or, well, maybe not Brian, he hasn't been run off yet, but if either one of those men got up there that are real men, got up there and said something like that to Molly, do you think this community would take that?
I don't know what anybody would want with Molly's bra unless they needed it to use for like ski shoes or a canoe or something.
A bonnet? You could make
No.
one of those. You could make one of those Amish bonnets.
I mean, that's one big ass
I'm
bra.
sorry. I don't know. It might be too big for my head. I could cut a hole in it and put a ponytail.
That's true, Angel.
Sorry.
She harasses to get attention, good or bad. But you know
Ah.
what? Like I said, this is I'm most of the time I'm a one and done, and I'm a one and done this time. I'm sure she's over there, he, whatever, is over there calling me a gay basher, a frick, a donkey, a dong, a donkey dong,
A honky donk dong.
a frickin' honky donkey dong dong. Um,
Oh, we're gonna have so many names after this. So many names. So many names.
of
But
course she's
you know
admitted
what?
she's catfished several women. I mean,
I get. I
look what she did to Sam and Yapa. Look what she did. She knew they were together. She went in to start trouble. Mission accomplished. Except Sam and Yapa run over like a steamroller.
I don't know Sam and Yaba. They've always been kind to me.
I
I'll be
have no
kind to
problem with
them.
either one of them.
I know. It's just like same with Savage and Shannon and those people. They've always been nice to me. I'll be nice to them. I
But
don't
here's
know
the
their back.
thing. Here's the thing. If I know that two people on YouTube, hey Muppets and Manilow, are having a relationship, I'm not going to go into the middle of it and try to cause havoc. Why would you do that?
Because that's what she does. You think about it. Before she was even known, you guys, you remember it. Every chat she would enter, she would make the chat about her. It was always about her. She would totally
Hey Jade,
take a chat and just, you know, dismantle it. So whatever the creator was talking about had nothing to do with what the creator was talking about, had to do with what full on drama was doing in the chat. Period.
well,
She
I'm
she
not
needs
going to have full on drama shoved down my throat anymore. There are a lot of people out there that seem to like this person, and that's fine. She mailed sex items. Oh my God, I got to catch that one.
she did to
She
One
mailed
Love.
sex items to One Love's home and ran her off the internet, then got upset when One Love threatened to call FBI. Then the person turned around to make One Love the bad guy. She did it to Aaron too.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the woman is a freak.
And
Anybody,
it
Mary Winston, if you're out there listening and you have emailed this person,
change your email.
prepare yourself.
The only thing that I can say about Mary Owenson is she's in Canada and she can't touch her there. But I was a little busy with my dad this weekend, and I didn't know that she was trying to contact her or whatever. I'll put a stop to that because Mary is a good girl and she doesn't need to be in that havoc. Who just got
Well, when Aaron first come out with this, I kind of thought, it sounds a little hinky. Sounds a little hinky until I actually got to know. When I say got to know, got to see the person that Aaron was talking about. And then I thought, by God, I believe Aaron. I
I do
believe
too.
that woman cost her job. I believe that.
I believe it too. I believe that there's been a lot of things that have been done in this community that we don't know about by this person. If she thinks she can go in and troll under Wendy V and she told Wendy V, she said, "Oh, I got rid of that clone account. I think it was Jenny Jen Jens. She went in there and trolled and I knew it wasn't Wendy V. And I nailed her right away. And Wendy V came in
Exactly,
and said,
Mommy, agree. What about the people that we don't know that she's bothered? I have no idea where this. Thank you, Amanda T. Thank you. I have no idea where this person even come from. Just one day, they're a cartoon character in chats causing havoc everywhere, and then the next day, they go live and all these people are like, falling all over her.
Well,
People
great.
people that I have the utmost respect for, people that I never thought would be basically have to choose between friendships over this freak.
Well, there's a pattern. There's been a pattern. I think she's been on YouTube for a long time. I think this has happened to, we know of two people. What about the women who just left YouTube and didn't want
Well, it sounds
to
like
be?
One Love got hit pretty bad. I mean, Creative Revival, someone seriously hacked One Love, and that is what ultimately scared her off. Now, see, that's what makes me worry about Mary Wanson. Tawanda, you got to get in touch with her,
I will. I'm going to
because
tell her.
if she's obviously emailed back and forth with Full On Freak, and I don't want to see her get taken advantage of.
See, your main girl, she said, I enjoyed Fod's humor in the beginning, but my eyes are open wide. See, and I think everybody did. She came on there and she was kind and she was nice. And she's like, oh, what are you talking about? I haven't done anything. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Now she's just a passive aggressive bitch. I mean, I agree with you. At one time, I thought, man, this lady's kind of funny, but if you're going to fire up a live stream every single time somebody speaks your name in a stream and
See,
it pisses you off,
see,
then
see
you
what
got
Tatum.
way too much time on your hands, woman.
Yep. See what Tatum said. No one
No,
cares that she's just an innocent troll. She said, "Get the fuck out of here." She's not an innocent troll. Tatum was there last night when in that private, Google talk that we were having. She was there. She came in there to totally disrupt what we were doing. Now, if she would have came in there under her real name, you know what I would have done? I would have left, because when somebody's, when I don't want to be somewhere, see ya, gotta go. I'm not
see,
gonna.
Simon Simple says he was around back when that stuff with Aaron was going on. And I watched the video where Aaron was pleading with Full On Freak. Look, I'll be your friend. Please, please, please quit coming into my real life. I'll be your friend. I'll play video games with you. I remember that video that Aaron made.
Yep.
And I thought, man, this is just kind of weird. I wasn't calling Aaron a liar. I just thought, this is just kind of weird that anybody would get this close to somebody that, I mean, I'm close to people on YouTube. Tawanda, you know that. I talk to you daily.
Yep.
There's a whole group of people that I consider, really close to. But here probably comes the troll. She probably figured out I'm talking about her.
Oh well.
But
Well, and I
from
got
now
something
on,
to say
she's a man,
about.
in my opinion, because
Well,
she said, night, JoJo. She said my voice was a boner killer. So from here on out, Full On Drama is Mr. Full On Bullshit, Full On Dipshit, Full On Freak,
that's
Mr.
why
Full On Freak.
that's why I call her Fobs, full on bullshit, because she is bullshit. And I want to point something out to everybody. You know how she said that she delivered groceries to Aaron because of the pandemic. You guys clocked this one. This was before the pandemic ever hit. So there you go. There you go, Fobs. Tell me that. No, you looked up her address. She never gave you her address. You freaked out her mom, who's elderly, like my father. And guess what? Freak-a-leaky. It's just time it stops.
I know. All we can do is ghost her. I mean, there's nothing more we can do but to ghost him. But in order for us to ghost him, it's going to require people. Hey, Sunny sat up. Hey, Sweet Wheat, Blue Sugar. It's going to require some of these people that are over there hanging off her dick to ghost her too. And
Well,
I don't know what it's going to take for them to understand that she is manipulating. Oh, you had so and so on your panel, so I'm blocking you. I don't like you. I'm blocking you because guess what? I can. What are you, 12? I mean, 16-year-old boys troll the internet, not 40-something-year-old men. And that's it. I'm calling her a man. I don't care anymore. I'm not trans fashion. I'm calling her a man.
I would really like to know what Simon knows about this. I really would. Because Simon doesn't lie. I'm sorry. I've never heard Simon lie.
I don't know why he would lie.
I know. I know. Simon tells the truth.
I mean, this person is just weird. There's nothing more you can say about it. I don't know. She blocked them to, yep, to get a reaction, but she didn't like the one she got. You're right. Hey, Dragon's Law. I'm entitled to my opinion, and my opinion is this person is weird. She has this like almost like this spell over people. And I'm like, have people lost their freaking mind? That's why I've been biting my tongue all this time because I'm sitting back. Hey, Warrior Grandma.
Yeah, is Simon, are you still here, hon? Are you still in the chat? If he is, would you drop him a link and see if he can come up? I know he can't read the
Yeah,
chat. I haven't got to talk to Simon since he's been back. He was gone for a
I'll
while.
drop him a link if he's still here.
Simon, you still here, bud?
I agree, Sarah. People have lost their minds, and I do. I give up. They can't ghost her. Look what she does when people try to walk away from her. I believe, oh, damn, I believe there are people around her that are afraid of what she. Well, I'm not afraid of her.
I'm not
I'm not
afraid of her
afraid of
either.
that clingy weirdo. Walk says I'm definitely leaving if this turd comes up. Wog. Yeah, what is there to fear? I agree, Abiel. What's she gonna do?
Make
Send
a
me
video.
flowers? Send me
Yeah.
groceries? What I mean, what is she gonna do?
Well, I think she's been around for a long time. And I think as long as this community allows her to be around or allows her to be in a chat, she can make 70 trolls. So what? Block them. Block them. Block
That's
them.
right.
Block them and roll. Block them and
No
roll.
backdoor dealings on this channel. That's
Hi, Laced
right.
with Lacey. Hi, honey.
Hey,
Hi,
Lace
bud.
with Lacey. She's such a sweetheart.
She is. She's a good girl. I love her.
But I'm over it. I'm over this freak being allowed to run around our community and just cause chaos. Hey, please note, total chaos
Can
all
you
the time.
imagine? Can you
Everywhere
imagine?
she goes, there's
I know, but
chaos.
can you imagine if you or I did what she's done? Can
I
you
know.
imagine?
I no, because I couldn't imagine behaving the way she does.
Yeah, I can't behave like
I
that.
mean, if being on the internet with 70 different troll and clone accounts and just causing havoc gives you joy, that's a problem upstairs. That's, that needs medicated, in my opinion. I'm not a doctor, but in
Purple
my
Rain.
opinion, that requires medication.
Purple Rain said that I'm not the age I say I am. I am that age. I'll show my ID.
Exactly, IBL. That screams issues to me too. If
Well,
you're
I
out
just
there, One Love, I would never do anything to hurt you. Your channel is missed. Well, I don't know One Love, but I'm
I
sorry
know
that
One
happened
Love.
to her.
I wish One Love would come back. I enjoyed her morning coffee. I liked her. I wish she would come back.
I think women with children are afraid she will call CPS. I agree with that, Anita. I
I
agree with that. I
thank you,
mean,
Purple Rain, honey.
hey, Cape Town, she's proven she has no problem out of spite. And that's all that was spite. And I don't give a damn how you feel about Brian St. John. This ain't about him.
Nope.
He was not abusing his kids, and she knew it. She was pissed at him because he banned her from his chat, and she decided to call CPS on him. And that
Yep.
wouldn't be tolerated around here. And now all of a sudden, calling CPS is okay.
Oh,
DD33 says she's not coming back.
I'm back.
Um,
Dee Dee, do you have any way to get a hold of her, babe? If you do, you and I need to talk because I would love to talk to her. I would love to talk to her.
I just
That's
can't, it just blows my mind. The people that are captivated by this person. It's
look
like
at Ben. Ben says, "Why won't somebody send me a pizza?" I'll send you a pizza, Ben. He's so funny. Ben's like, Ben knows though, when he gets out of line, he's like, Tawana, don't you or Tracy yell at me. I already knew I did wrong.
um, sorry, but Hello Starlight is the weirdest for okaying CPS calls. Yeah, Corey, I don't even know what to say, man. I mean, I'm totally speechless by the people who have just like, okay, she called CPS. Big deal, big deal. Well,
I know,
by God,
but
I got news for you. There's things that's gone on in this community that if you ever did it to me, it would be a big deal. And putting my children through that, small little girls, what they had to go through, then I'm telling you, it wouldn't end so nicely. I don't know, Pixie. I haven't seen him. Hey, happy, happy, happy. And there has been so many friendships severed in this community. It's just unbelievable. And not all of them, of course, is because of full on donkey dick over there. But I mean,
I'm
she has a
sorry.
lot to do with it. I mean, I don't know what else to call her. Full on donkey dick. That's my new name.
I got called a don. I've been called everything. And all I did was say, and I never called her a crayon. The only thing I said, I don't care if you're white, black, blue, green. I don't care if you're a crayon. Just be nice. Be nice. That's all I wanted.
That's what I
And
said.
that's
I don't care if you identify with the freaking turtle. I don't care. But being called a trans basher, I am so sick of it. And I will get a video tomorrow where I trans bashed her. And I would like any transgender person in the community that feels like I actually did trans bash her to come to me with an honest, open opinion and let me know if I really did.
well, I've
Because
talked to the Shauna. Shauna, she is awesome to talk to. I love talking to her. And she's trans and she laid it all out for me and I was like, I mean, she's a sweet gal. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care who anybody is. I don't care if, like I said, I don't care what color they are. I don't care if they're girl, boy, what they identify as. As long as they're a nice person and they're a kind person, I'm good. Let's roll. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm just so sick of everything that comes out of her damn mouth is she talked about my sexuality. She made fun of my sex. Who said I was a woman? Who said I was a man? Nobody. Nobody cares. You sound like a woman, but then you tell me that I'm a boner killer. So you're the one that's confused here, not us. Full
Well,
on
and
donkey dick.
you there? Oh, okay. I almost lost you for a minute. Um, I heard Savage saying something the other day, and that about these CPS calls, and if they can prove it, that that they should be jailed for it. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. Number one, what they put the parents through. I
Exactly,
mean,
chick.
I look what Laura went through. I mean, they made her go in and do a drug test, pee in a cup in front of somebody. How degrading. I mean, Laura and I have our problems, but I know, I mean, the stuff that was said about Laura was just, it was out there, so out there. Um,
Well, I want people to remember that every time they pick up the phone and they call CPS out of spite on somebody, that there's a child somewhere being abused.
yep.
Yes, I Tatum. It offended me too when she called me a boner killer. It offended me too. I'm totally offended. But for every time somebody picks up the phone and calls CPS out of nothing but spite, there is a child out there in danger. And you are wasting these resources while a child could be being abused, and they're poking their nose in people's business that they don't belong in. So for the next person that feels like picking up the phone and calling CPS just because you're a dick or just because you got a problem with somebody on YouTube, think about the child that may be suffering, that really needs that social worker, that really needs that help. Yeah, like Gabriel. God bless his little heart. Tatum says, I think I may make a video. Well, I'll check it out. See, that's what people don't understand. When they use these resources, they don't think about the people they're really putting in danger. Yeah, the resources aren't at their height right now. Right. But when these people call freaking CPS because, well, I'm pissed off at so and so because they said this or they said that. Well, you know what? Say whatever you want back to them, but don't pick up a phone and make a call like that. Because God forbid some little one that really needs that resource right then, right there, while they're standing at your house, like they did to Laura twice, like they've done to Brian. I'm sure other people in the drama community that I don't know about. But there's a little kid out there that needs that right then and there while all this garbage is going on. So people stop that. You know, YouTube is a battleground of words. Never take it any further than that.
Well, yeah, her picture was being shown, on Brian's avatar. That was wrong too. And I will tell Brian that was wrong. But what she's doing to Sarah right now, that's freaking wrong. Leave Sarah alone. Sarah has done nothing but help this community. Her and her husband go on and
Hey, D-Rod.
they help the community. They don't hurt. Have you ever seen one live that old Fobs has done that has helped this community? Tell me one video she's done that has helped this community, and I'll eat a slug. If you can
What will
find a
you
slug.
eat?
A slug. You
Does
tell
Sarah
me.
need a link?
Yeah, give Sarah a link.
Okay, but I got to make sure it's Sarah wanting it.
Well, just put it in our mod chat.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, I don't either. Maybe Mark can. Is Mar still here?
I don't know if Mars here or not. She was here earlier, but
Yeah,
she might
you
have.
and
There
I.
she is.
Yeah, you and I shouldn't push buttons at all.
I know.
Yeah, we shouldn't push
Sarah,
buttons.
serendipity. If you want a link, please tell me.
I would love to have Sarah come up here and speak her words because I'm not kidding you, Trace. I'm glad it took you as long
Hey,
as it took
Bluebird.
it to go live because I was so angry, so angry.
Well, here's my thing. I've ignored this woman, and even BTS said the other day, "Why are you being so mean to the truth? She's one of the few that's never gone live about you." But I'm tired of ignoring her. I'm tired of hearing her name. I'm tired of having her shoved down my throat as if I have to be nice to her. When she's nothing but a passive aggressive bitch. That's all she is.
Mary Owenson.
We
Mary.
need to talk, Mary.
Yeah, she just said that she emailed Mary, I want you to change your email, honey. I don't trust that person having your email.
Sarah,
There's
did you get that
reasons
link,
for
sweetie?
Mary, I will talk to you after this live. Mary, I want you to be very careful. Please be very careful. Read what Blue Sugar said to you.
Blue sugar. I can't. The little thingy's in the way. Hold on. Oh, what did I do?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, no, that's not it. Oh, for frick's sake. I'm not even going to say that word. I'm not going to say frick. I'll just say fuck. I don't know what Blue Sugar said.
She said, I'm with both of you on all of this. Thank you for standing up for what is right. And our serendipity, I got to run. So can get kids wound up before bed. Love you all so much. Thank
Sarah
you for
said that?
standing. No, Blue Sugar said that.
Oh, Blue
Standing
Sugar,
up
thank
for.
you. And you have a good night, sweetie. I know, don't press buttons, Sarah. I know, I know. Without Mar, I'm not allowed to touch a button. But I'm getting better, ain't I, Mar? We should have learned by this point, don't engage with people who go real life, but somehow there's always that one idiot who brings them back to the, yep, Jules, I agree. I agree. And going one like real life, I don't care who you're going real life on. It's not right. I don't care if you don't like that person. It's not right. And I'll go ahead and say his name. Me and Brian have fought for 13 freaking years. And I think what that bitch did was wrong.
Absolutely, what she did was wrong. Absolutely. There,
Or
those little.
serendip.
Sarah, where are you? Tracy becoming tech savvy.
I know, that's funny, isn't it?
Oh, I know. I said the other day, I was so angry about, poor Amelia getting, what happened with her and her channel. I'm pissed off about.
I'm
But
done with Dana. Done with
I,
Dana.
I'm done with Dana
I've
too.
tried
But
really hard.
I know
I've
you
really
did.
hard to give Dana the benefit of the doubt. But
I
when you
know.
go striking channels like that, that's sorry.
You stranded me one day up on your panel with her.
I know, I remember. And I've always tried to be nice to Dana. I've
I have
always
too.
tried. But when
I
you
have
go
too.
after,
No,
I
somebody
don't
who is
know if
caught.
I don't know if they're buddies chick or if he's just trolling them. I don't know. I never know with 180.
I like 180.
Night, Ozzy.
He's been okay lately.
Hey,
He's been.
Nenny.
Oh,
I
is
think I
Minnie
just
here?
saw Nenny.
Oh,
Oh no,
yeah, I
I'm
heard.
missing a lot of it.
Minnie got dragged today. I swear to God, some of these people just need to get a life.
Okay. This better be you, Dips.
Oh my God.
It's me.
Oh
Okay, cool.
yes. Thank
Hey,
God.
I'm gonna mute for a minute. I'll be right back, okay?
All right, babe.
Sorry, it took me forever. It wanted me to put a code in, and I've never seen that before. And then it kicked me out, and I'm like, oh my God, this isn't going to work.
I know. Sometimes it does some weird stuff, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's
I
crazy.
don't understand it.
I
Yeah.
know. I know. Sometimes it, you know what though, I found though, whenever you copy the link, if you go into Chrome to get on, and then
Oh,
yeah, I go into Chrome and then for the server, and then just put it up then I put it through Safari, boom, I can get on, and I don't usually have a problem.
I need to download Chrome. I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, you probably should, because I do it on mine and it works better than trying to go through Safari. Anyway, darling, I'm so sorry what is happening to you.
Well, it's okay. I mean, I knew I was going to get some backlash because of the video I put out, but I didn't say any lies. And, what really bugs me about Fob, I don't even know what to call her anymore.
Fobs. I call her
yeah.
Fobs. 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 Full on bullshit. Fobs.
There's been a select few that I've told about, my sexuality and things like that. And, she's supposed to be this advocate for the LGBTQ. And here she is getting mad at me on a panel of 300 people saying, oh, well, you like girls, don't you? And I mean, I kind of just like went, ooh, because I mean, I wasn't really ready to tell 300 people that,
and
it
you know
kind of
what?
put me
It's
in a
none of
place.
her business. You know what?
Right.
You have never said it to anybody. It's none of her business. It doesn't. I just get
Very
so
few
angry.
things leave me speechless. And that kind of, I went, oh, I didn't really know what to say. I mean, we all have a past. And when we was younger, we would do things, and I'm married now. So that doesn't really go into effect anymore. But like, that's just certain things you don't need to air out to people, like if that's somebody's personal business, you don't need to
How
air
does
that
she
out
know
to
that?
them. I don't
How does
know.
she?
I've never
That's the
told her that.
scary thing to me.
Right.
How does she know that? How does she
Well,
know anything about any of us? That's the scary thing. She wants, she has been doxxed, this and that. I've never watched, if anybody has doxxed her, I've never watched a thing on it. The only thing that I ever knew was the first name that was said during Erin whenever she talked about it. Erin never said a last name, she said a first name. And that was it. And that's all I have ever known. I don't know anything about. Do I care to know anything about? She's not anything to me. Period. When people go, oh, you need to give her a chance. I don't want to give her a chance. I don't like her. I don't. She has torn this community up. I knew it right from the get-go.
See, and she knows how to troll people because she threw that out there knowing that I would kind of take a step back and be like, oh boy, and then she had to throw out that on Wendy. And she knows that she's going to get a reaction from the things she says. She has to. And I think that's why she does it. It's not me that wants attention. It's her that wants attention.
Do you see what Jules just says? I think she is around for a long time and was in Discords and Patreons.
Oh my gosh. No, I didn't
think
know
about
that.
it. Well, think about it. She's got 70 troll accounts. We don't know who is who.
Right.
Well, I want to ask full on Donkey Dick a question. So I hope they're listening.
I gotta mute. I'm sorry.
Dear full on Donkey Dick, are you available? I promise we can turn off the lights and I won't talk so you can keep your boner. Okay, I'm done. I'll wait. Circle yes or no, full on Donkey Dick.
Well,
Get
and
back with me.
it does make people uncomfortable when she says things like that. Are you available? And, when you talk about people's breasts the way she does, and then when she talks about these kind of things while playing Fortnite, knowing that kids are listening, you know, it's not okay. And the only reason I'm going in so hard on her is because she had no right to out my personal stuff. Yeah, maybe I've told a few people here and there, but not 300 people in a chat. And that was for me to do, not you, FOB.
Oh yeah. She hated it when she got called out, didn't she? When she
Yeah.
got when her when she got called out, she cried for what, a week? Because that was her story to tell, right? But you're
Right.
not entitled to your story, Sarah.
And I do share things, and I haven't shared that part yet. And that was a big part of my life, years ago.
You don't
And
have to share it.
yeah, I mean, yeah.
Just like she doesn't have to share it. But she doesn't have to go around acting like a big old donkey dick either. Trying to keep people totally confused all the time. I'm tired of it. I don't play games very well. If the game doesn't end within an hour or two, I'm bored. She's been here too long, causing too much trouble.
Yeah, she has. And it's a divide and conquer tactic, because every single little click, if that's what people want to call it, she gets in there and she divides everyone, and she gets
Yep.
people into arguments. It's like she thrives off of the drama that she creates. And it's insane to me. I mean,
Well, you were there last night, Sarah, when she did that in Diane's, private chat.
Yeah. And I mean, okay,
She
let's
just said
think about it, everyone.
she
Huh?
wouldn't mind sexually harassing a person 45 minutes ago. She does it all the time. See,
It's so
sexually harasses people all the time, knowing that they're either not interested or they're in a monogamous relationship. She does it all the time. So
even Randy came out and said there was nothing sexual about it. We were friends. And she knew that Randy was married. She knew that Yaba and Sam were in a relationship together. She tries to get in between and ruin things for people and create havoc. She wants to sit there and say, when has Sarah ever came on laughing and cutting it up? She's always so mad. No, I'm not always so mad. And if you'd have listened to me and Trisha yesterday, you could have heard us laughing. It was hysterical.
I know, you guys were fun. I love listening to you guys. I had TNT up on my panel the other night about Mary O. I was cracking up,
Trisha's a hoot.
I know. And I'm really glad, but look that's people that
Ben, I'm a dude.
I'm a dude.
You don't
Is that
have
what
to
he said?
convince us, Ben. We've seen you take a bath. We know you're a dude.
See, look at full on diaper, what they said. If a man asks a woman to sleep with them or take off their bra, they wouldn't be booted from this community.
Oh,
They would be booted from this community.
Why is this person any different? I'm not even going to use the P word because they're a woman. Exactly. Full on diaper. Exactly.
Yep.
I think there's comments I can't see. There's someone in here named Full On Diaper.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I know.
Like I said, I've never
even mentioned everything
read
that
it again.
look at everything FOD did to Aaron F. And I have sat back and I've not gotten involved in any of this because I didn't want to fight with FOD. I mean, I thought we were kind of cool, and she threw things way out of proportion just because I made a comment that I didn't agree with what she did to Wendy. That was it.
Yeah, and you guys, if I said that wrong, that last comment about full on diaper, that they would be booted from this community. Not
Of
wouldn't
course,
be.
they
They
would be
would
called
be.
a predator. They would be called a predator and they would be booted from the community. But because this person has a woman's voice and she, he, they, whatever, uh, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I'm to the point I don't care anymore. I don't bash trans people. I
I don't
don't
either.
bash anybody due to their sexual preference, due to the skin color, due to their, their ethnic background, nothing. And I'm tired of being called one. I'm tired of it. The whole community is tired of it.
I don't care who wants to be friends with her, except for the one.
Exactly, antisocial. In order to make friends with God, you have to play the stupid games they play and defend them. Well, they can sit
Well,
over there and they can play all the stupid games. Good night, Kiki. I hope you feel better.
bye, Kiki,
They
honey.
can sit over there. They can sit over there and they can play all the stupid games with her they want to. But I'm not doing it. And I'm tired of having it shoved down my throat. I'm tired of hearing about this person all the time. No, I'm not sub to her. It's every live stream you turn on. It's either her bitching because somebody called her a crybaby, or somebody on their panel saying, "Oh, just give her a chance. Just give her a chance. She should get a second chance."
Sorry,
Okay,
I'm out
one,
of
two,
chances
three.
and
You're,
fucks.
yeah,
I'm out of
as
them.
the porch would say, my fuck it bucket is empty.
Yep. I
Ben, make sure you
Oh,
tell
Nikki D.
S274 I said thank
I'm
you.
sorry, Nikki D. I'm so
What?
sorry.
What's wrong? What did I miss?
Nikki D lost her little Sammy.
Oh no,
Oh,
Nikki.
Nikki, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry.
Trust me, I know that feeling, and it's a bad feeling.
Grave
They're like your
Dodger.
children.
Grave Dodger knows a lot about FOD. I'd like to talk to you, Grave
Plays
Dodger.
games. I watch Grave Dodger's comments a lot too when it comes to that.
Yes. Yes.
Everybody has been giving Brian shit about using FOD's picture as his avatar. But how can she sit there and get mad at that when she does it to other people too?
Mm-hmm.
She pretended to be Molly Golightly one time and gave a super chat and caused a whole big mess because of that.
Yep.
And why is that
Yeah,
okay?
trying to cause shit in MFW stream.
Yeah.
And I don't agree with using people's pictures as avatars. I don't agree with
No.
Brian doing it. I don't agree with full on Donkey Dick doing it.
Yeah, if we're going to get mad at Brian for doing it, we should get mad at her for doing it. What kind of woman in their mid 40s is going to sit there and use other people's avatar pictures to troll or to try to get into a private meeting where you're not wanted? I mean, why do that? That's not normal. I don't care what anyone says. It's just not normal. Oh,
It's not. I just
don't want to play any more games with this person. And I consider myself part of this community. And I'm going to, yes, it is devious, Pixie Sticks. To clone accounts is devious. There's no other reason to clone somebody's account.
okay. You tell me who in this community would clone an account and get away with it. I remember when
no
Laura
one.
made a clone account of Carla and she got drugged everywhere.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember? I
Oh,
remember. I remember.
Yep.
So why is it okay for FOD to make one of Molly Golightly and of Wendy and of Diane and of there's been so many that she's done. It's ridiculous.
Exactly, Mommy at 3. Exactly. Yeah, she does have the mentality of a teenager full on diaper. You're right. as I call somebody full on diaper. I'm sorry. That kind of struck me. That kind of struck me as funny. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sorry. Every time that you say the donkey dicks and stuff, I had to mute, and I was laughing so hard. My dad came up and banged on my trailer and asked me if I was okay. He was. He thought I had somebody in here. I go, what are you doing out? I go, what are you doing outside? And he goes, what are you doing laughing so hard by yourself in there?
Nosy Rosie dad.
Oh God, he's dying, you guys, this smoke, and I've had to keep him in the house. He is like a caged animal. But we got him this thing today that he can go outside. And do you remember that picture
I
of
agree, IBL.
Do you remember that picture of Alicia that she had that breathing mask on with those two
Thank
things
you,
on the
Mary. I will. Thank you.
Yes.
side? That's what his mask looks like. That's the only way that we'll let him go outside.
Oh gosh.
But
What's
hey,
the air like right now?
oh,
out
it's
there?
horrible, Sarah. It's horrible.
Ugh.
Horrible.
I've seen some pictures and it's
How
heartbreaking.
many of you guys how many of you guys are in the line of that? Put a 1 in the chat if yeah, thank
you're
you, Mary. I will check that. Thank you. Put a 1 in the chat if you're in the line of that smoky shit.
On
It-
Facebook, I seen a video of like an actual tornado that was just succumbed by fire. It was insane.
Wow, like a oh, what do
I'll
they
link
call
you
those
to it.
things?
You've got to see it. It's just nuts.
Yeah,
I've
you
never
gotta
seen
show 'em.
anything like
Look,
that.
Casey's in the line of it.
Oh, Casey.
Casey, you are?
Take care, everybody.
You guys,
I mean, I'm just praying for rain.
yeah. Well, we started to get some drizzle tonight, and I am, but then they said we're going to get thunder and lightning, and I'm like, lightning! Oh my God, lightning in the hills! I'm so scared.
Mm.
So, I'm scared. I'm
So,
scared.
guys, what do y'all want to do about full on donkey dick? You want to just never speak their name? I mean, really, I'm serious. How are we going to handle this person? Just never speak their name ever. Ignore the people that are trying to push her on us.
Boots, you
And I
know your
hate that
brother
because
can come here.
there's a lot of people in her chat that I really like, but I can't believe, and I hate to say this, but right now they're striking me as kind of unintelligent people to sit and go along with that and play the ghost her. I agree.
Yeah, Mrs.
Thank you,
Michelle, her
Mary.
daughter is in Washington. You know, Mrs. Michelle, where your daughter's at, it's not as bad. So I know she's at Woodby. It's bad there, but it's not as bad. And thank God that you do get some wind there that helps blow stuff off. So
The same one who. Thank you, Mary. I just checked it. Thank you very much.
guess what? We got
What's
full on
funny?
donkey. We got full on donkey dick in the chat.
Oh, who deleted full on donkey dick?
Uh-oh.
Full on donkey
Boots?
dick.
We gotta let full on donkey dick stay because I made up the name, and that's only fair.
Boots.
Boots is a no nonsense. I'm telling you, Boots is no nonsense. The wrench.
She says, "Oh hell, I'll fix it."
He's no,
God
but
love
I
you,
made up the name, so I have to. It's probably full on donkey dick herself. Sorry, full on donkey dick. It's probably her.
Amanda T, you're not far from me. It is horrible. And if you're not far from me, I would love to meet you someday, kid. She's so sweet. Amanda is. Amanda T.
She really is. I've always liked Amanda T.
Oh, she's very kind.
Yeah,
and
Alley
very kind.
Cat. It's FOD with an extra D. So
Oh,
FO double D. Full on donkey dick. FO double D.
just for you, 247 says, I'm sending you a hurricane rain vibes your way. I wish it
Oh,
would
thank
rain
you.
here.
Just, I'm not, no problems. I'm not her. I'm the good guy. Well, at least you know you're a guy.
Tracy.
Full on donkey dick. I won't call you a crayon. I promise.
At least you know.
Just for
We all
you,
miss Ziggy, Ben.
God, I miss Ziggy.
the glitches have been crazy lately. Have you guys noticed that? How YouTube's been having the glitches and buffering so bad? I wonder what that's about.
I don't know. Lisa 54. She's cracking up too.
I agree with your comment, Mommy at 3. The ones encouraging this behavior, they're gonna get burnt. They're gonna get burnt. And you know what? I mean, I hate because there's some good people that are that really like full on donkey dick.
I know, but I'm afraid they're going to get hurt in the end, and it breaks my heart because there are good people that have been standing up for her, and
Have a good night, Mary.
And they've done everything and anything to help her, and she just comes back and does worse things, And
yep,
I'm sorry.
I agree, Pixie. How do we go from exiling Marky Mark from the community for saying he would cut off someone's fingers to allowing and supporting a person who came into this community as a troll with, and I missed the last part. Did it say with titties?
No, the intentions. Oh gosh.
With intentions to destroy.
Oh, with intention.
Intentions
Sorry.
to destroy with titties. Sorry. Tracy gets me cracking up.
I just filled in the blank, Pixie. I'm sorry. I just filled in the blank. I was never any good at that damn game Wheel of Fortune anyways.
I'm a donkey dick. I like to stalk women, but no, what Donkey Dick said before, I got to go back up here. They will defend this. I can't say that word. And I hope they get bit in the butt 200 times worse than FUD has done to others. I don't want anybody, because there's some good people who think that they can change
Tattle
her.
TT.
You can't change. You can't change that.
She is a manipulator. She definitely is, Pixie Sticks.
Yeah,
but
very much so.
This community has just gone from, it's just gone to hell in a handbasket. I mean, where you used to not be able to say the words we say. Well, we've always had ornery mouths. Never mind, I take that back. But you like they said, you go from threatening to cut somebody's fingers off, where you're just totally run out of the community by the same people that are sitting over there encouraging full-on donkey dick.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, but anybody to allow her on their panel so she can explain herself, she's explained it enough. And it goes back.
Okay, we're not gonna dox, okay?
Uh-oh.
We're not gonna dox, so
somebody just doxed?
Can somebody remove Tattle?
Don't do
titties?
That.
Yeah, you can stay, but don't dox, okay? Well, we already know the real name is full on donkey dick.
Yeah.
I agree, no fucks given, and I'm really disappointed in that. So, but there's nothing I can do about it other than not contribute to it.
I like
Is
Hello
Trump said
Starlight.
messing with Nenny C? Hey, Remy,
Who's messing with Nenny?
there's a Trump says in here, and there's Nenny C. I'm surprised Nenny hasn't gone out and come back in as Obama.
She loves Obama.
I know. She even like has his socks or some shit. Not his real socks, but
She wants his socks.
yes, Puss in Boots.
Do you want his dirty socks?
Tawanda.
He probably would. Nenny, Nenny, do you want to sniff his? Do you want to sniff his dirty socks?
I'm just gonna stay quiet on that one.
I mean, somebody on here wants to sniff Molly's bra. Do you want to sniff Obama's socks?
You know, because Nenny, you are a
Mark.
bit upset. And underwear.
She said underwear.
Ah,
And his underwear.
gross. That's
Oh.
gross. Nenny, I'm going to call you weird. You are weird.
We're just
That is
we're
weird.
just teasing you, Trump said. We're just teasing you.
You know, I did think Obama was a good president, though.
Oh, no. Gotta go.
I'm zipping my lip. I'm not saying a thing. Trace, I promise.
We're not talking politics.
Okay.
Yeah, no politics.
It never goes well.
Never.
It never goes well.
Never.
Christy, what did I walk into? Well, you're gonna have to
Jennifer
rewind.
Parker. Oh my
because
gosh.
According to NGL's own words, her bra would smell like baloney. No, she didn't. Somebody clip that. Please tell me you clipped it. Somebody please tell me you clipped that.
Now we got full on tattle boobies.
No, bobbies. They spelt it wrong.
Oh shit!
It's tattle bobbies.
Bobbies. Hi, tattle bobbies.
You spelled boobies wrong. Please, somebody tell me they clipped MGL saying that her bra would smell like baloney. That would be like so great.
If
See,
your bra
I'm trying to plan this show for the end of 2020 for all the great clips that were said.
yeah.
And if somebody can get me a clip of Molly Golightly saying her bra would smell like baloney.
Yeah, we need that. We need that.
Oh, she said it on Wife Swap.
Ooh.
Oh. I watched
Well,
that episode.
I didn't watch it.
I had to. I'm too nosy not to. Her fingers under her breast, smelled her fingers and said it smelled like, okay.
TMI.
Okay.
Yeah, wait.
Okay. Yucca.
No. Can't go there. No. That is so gross in so many ways.
I know, full on diaper. I know. I understand your.
I'm sorry. If your boobs sweat that much, get in the shower. Get in the shower, please.
Real Life Rewind, it says, ask Lorraine. I bet I can't even figure out how to unblock Lorraine. Life Rewinded. I cannot figure out how to unblock her. I cannot find her channel, so I can't unblock her.
I haven't seen Lorraine in a while.
I haven't either.
I have. She's asked me a couple times to please unblock her, and I go to look for her channel to hit unblock, and I can't find her. So
Look in Hangouts and see if she's blocked there.
why would she be in my Hangouts?
Well, somebody told me one time that if you can't figure out how someone's blocked, go look in your Hangouts. And I did one time. It was Christy Andrews. You remember that, Christy? I know she's in the chat. She told me that one time, and sure enough, someone was blocked in my Hangouts.
I don't have Hangouts, so I guess.
Yeah,
that...
Remy just said you have 2 block lists. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the Google block list, not the Hangouts.
Oh, yeah, something like that.
Yeah. My baloney has a first name.
It's
M-A-Y-E-R.
It's FOBS.
Fat kids, skinny kids, kids that climb on rocks. Tall kids, short kids, even kids with chicken pox lows. Baloney.
I never knew that Life Rewinded. She's in Ireland? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Huh.
My Bobby has a first name. It's Baloney. Wonder why they call it baloney and not bologna. Or
I've wondered that
or
too.
bologna. Can I
Bologna.
get a bologna sandwich?
Bologna is
Bologna.
Bologna is the way it is spelled.
Okay, thank you, Mar. Yeah, I know, Lorraine. See, I thought she flipped on me, and so I didn't really pay her much attention. But then she said, "Are you crazy?" When I asked her in a chat one day, I was like, which, don't even get me started on that. Watching Laura's chat earlier was like being in the freaking Twilight Zone. I was like, oh my God, all these people would sell their souls to the
Yes,
devil.
full on loser. We're talking
about you. We got full on donkey,
Is full on loser
diaper.
here?
Full on losers.
Losers here. We have some.
It's full on donkey dick. Come back as yourself, full on donkey dick.
She's probably. Never mind.
Ninny. Yeah, she might have been.
You know what gets me though?
Yeah, don't bother watching it, Nenny. It's really not very flattering to you.
What's that?
Oh,
Oh,
she wasn't talking about how great your hair looks or anything. So
how Nitty's hair looks?
Oh, look, it's Ash274, little traitor. Did full on donkey dick go end her life? I'm joking with you, Ash. You know you can go anywhere you want.
Ash, we love you. I just wish. She said, "Oh, really?" She's kidding, Ash. You know that.
Kidding, Ash. Suddenly now everything
she said, "Oh my God!"
Said about
she
him
said,
is happening.
Do you see what she said? Oh my God! I about cried, you jerk.
Yeah. I bet you did. I bet you did. I could feel it welling up. I could see the tears welling up in your eyes. I know Ash took up for Sarah. I saw her over there.
I know she did.
I'm grateful for Ash.
Yep. Ash has been,
Ash is a good girl.
She said, I'm taking my ball and going home.
We'll go straight home. Do not stop at full on donkey dicks.
No dicking around.
And if you stop at full on donkey dicks, you tell them that Boner Killer said hello.
Tracy, I can't even believe you went into her chat though. I wouldn't have went in there.
Yeah, I was calling her out.
Ninny, you should come up on panel.
Ninny, come up.
No bars.
I need to laugh.
Ninny can always make you laugh. She's got that cute little voice.
I know, and
He does
but
have a better laugh. I did think Full On Donkey Dick had a really good laugh, but Nenny's is the best.
she's got a great laugh.
Boner Killer is right. Full On Diaper, I thought you liked me. Now you're agreeing I'm a boner killer? Get the
Who-
frick out of my chat. Is Full On Diaper mad at me?
Ash says, I cannot have relations with my hostages. I have ethics, you know.
Who am I dropping the link for? Because Puss in Boots just called me dummy.
What?
She didn't call you dummy.
She called me a dummy. Now today I've been called a dummy.
The truth
And a
is
boner
a boner killer. I am so limp right now. Oh, that's Full On Loser.
Ooh, here she comes. Watch out, girls. She's a boner killer.
Killer.
Ooh,
Ooh, here she comes.
Puss
Oh,
in
Lord
Boots.
have him.
All out of love. Who's paneling? Who's paneling up? Oh, Ninny. I gotta make sure it's really Ninny. Ninny, don't show a boner.
Hey, Ninny.
All right, there you go.
Hi, girls. How you doing?
How are
Why are you buzzing? You're buzzing.
You sound quiet, Ninny.
I'm buzzing.
Yeah, you're buzzing.
I
I
wish
think I know why. Hold on.
I wished I was.
Hold on.
She, I know. She didn't put her earbuds in. I bet. She's like me. I can't stand them in my ear.
Boner
either.
gate. Boner killer gate.
Good one, Mark. Good one. Now I've been part of Tablet Gate and Boner Killer Gate. Boner Killer 2020.
I'm glad you weren't a part of Tampon Gate, though.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I
You're-
had you on the speaker because I dropped my phone and it's slowly like the volume's going down. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Like I broke it. I
Jennifer
cracked it.
Parker. I think Jennifer Parker has a Dyson hair wrap, whatever that
is
is.
she in there? Is she here?
She's
Oh,
here.
Yep.
Ninny, I just bought myself a Dyson. It's great. It works wonderful.
Why would you say that? Why are you cruel?
I'm not cruel, honey. I'm giving you a review.
It's kind of cruel,
I
man.
have
Nenny's been,
a review on
Nenny's
my
been wanting one of
channel
those
of
forever.
a very nice gentleman did a good review. It's on my channel. He's
Nothing
does a
yet,
really good
TL.
job. Do you know what Jennifer Parker did to me? Did I tell you guys?
No.
What?
So I was just sitting here one day feeling bad about myself like I usually do. And I was so sad. And then I got a message. I was like, oh my God, it's Jennifer Parker. What did she say? I can't wait to see it. And I opened it up and it's her damn counter with the Dyson hairdryer sitting on it.
Oh, Jennifer Parker.
What a bitch. I was like, oh my God. I was like, are you sending that to me? She was like, no, I bought it for myself. I'm like, oh my God, why would you do that?
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna buy a hairdryer that is more than
I know.
I don't
know
care.
you wouldn't.
I'm not paying $500 for a hairdryer. But
They're
I
$500.
don't have that much hair.
Yes.
Oh my God.
All right, I'll be back. I'm muting. I know you three can hold it together.
Okay.
Where's she going?
Ninny, I promise you, if I find out I'm going to die because I have really good life insurance, in my will, I will leave you at Dyson hairdryer. I promise you. But don't come kill me, okay?
You're so funny. Listen, I know you would buy me one before you buy yourself one because that's you. So
Yeah, I would.
yeah, you would. You would. I would never buy that, but I'll buy it for you because you want it. Because that's what I do. That's you.
I mean, what does it do? Does it do anything like spectacular? $600?
I'm gonna send you the link to this guy.
It's
I found on
You've
$500.
got to.
You know
I need
what?
to watch this.
Unless that thing washes, dries, and brushes my hair.
It'll do everything but wash. But wash. It dries it, curls it. Maybe you can even comb it with it if you want.
Does
Does
it
it
take the
cut?
frizz out?
It does. It's like get that. I kept calling it genetic air yesterday. That's not the word though. Iconic, ironic. I don't know. It's some kind of air, and it makes it like not frizzy.
Huh.
Ash 274 says she has one.
Fuck her. She does not. She's lying. They're just doing this to get at me, so I get all red up.
No, she said the last one I bought was
The last one she bought a 2.
She said 45. I only spurged because it was green. I love green. That was 6 years ago. That sucker is still blowing strong. Maybe it's not a Dyson then.
I couldn't see anybody really buying it. I mean, that's a lot.
You
of
know
money
what?
for a
I bought a
haircut.
Dyson. I bought a Dyson vacuum, and it blew up just as much as the other ones did. So,
Yeah, I like my Shark.
I don't have much to vacuum now these days. My house is a little small.
Are you still in the same place?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy something bigger, but I didn't know after I've been so busy since my brother passed right
Yeah.
after he passed, the
Yeah.
pandemic hit. All I do is work. I work and take care of Daddy, and actually it doesn't take long to clean it up.
How's your dad?
He's what I just said we got him this new they call it a respirator, but it's a
CPAP?
mask so he can go outside. Remember that mask that Science Girl had on her face as her picture when the pandemic came? It kind of
Yeah.
looks like that. Yeah. But he's got such bad asthma.
Aw.
Literally, if he walks outside, he's toast. His lungs are on fire. And so he's had asthma since he was a child. And we changed the air filter in his house every 10 hours. Every 10 hours. That's how bad the smoke is here.
That's what I was gonna say. So he has the asthma, and then you have the fires.
Oh yeah. And so we
Oh,
can't.
God.
Yeah. And so they gave him oxygen. I tried to get him to go, to the hospital the other night, and finally one of the paramedics down the road, I called him and he said, do this, and this. And then his doctor called in some oxygen.
Is he doing any breathing treatments?
Oh yeah, he has a nebulizer, honey. I have the whole weekend listening to good old Fobs. I slept on his recliner. It was because his house is little. There's just one bedroom, and he doesn't even have a couch.
Well, I just talked to somebody who's in the middle of their dinner saying, well, I'm listening to your live stream, and it was really nice to hear donkey dick time I was eating.
while they're eating sausage.
Sorry. Well, I asked her, I was like, are you having hot dogs or anything? No.
I thought, Sarah, you and FOD, I don't know, kind of like made a truce or whatever. Did something else happen?
I didn't
you
like
don't
the
have to say.
comment.
You don't have to say.
Yeah, we kind of got into it a little, and then we got into it kind of big over on BTS channel.
Oh, I'm sorry. Again?
It's all right. It happens,
Yeah. It's
obviously you haven't seen. Well,
you can't get along with that person, Nee.
You can't.
Because if you say boo in a chat, if you say FOD is a goofball, then she goes on live calling you a frickin' donkey.
I know.
Poor
don't care if
donkey. All you got to say is they're a goofball, and you get a video made.
I don't care if she makes a video. I don't care.
I don't
I
either.
don't care about that. But when she goes after serendipity, wrong person to go after. Number
I
one,
know, right?
Just so she
She's
knows.
the worst. She's
Just
the
so
worst
she
for
knows, she
having
does
mad at
not.
her.
She does not have the patent on the word dipshit. That belongs to Laura.
You know, Full On Drama had said two other. I didn't really. I heard she said two other people were gay bashing, and I've always gone back and forth with that, like with FOD. Like, come on, man, or trans bashing. And I never thought anybody here trans bashed.
I've
No,
not
but
seen any
no,
Maybe
one
Donna
person
Marie. I
trans
don't know.
bash her
no,
yet.
no. She plays that card.
Not that Donna Marie would trans bash, because I think Donna Marie is gay. Actually, I'm not even sure. I'm probably getting myself into all this trouble.
I see you, Vito.
But you know, I don't know. I don't like that, because they could follow you, and if you don't, nobody here ever has trans bashed
Ever.
And so I
You
wish that
know,
would stop. If you want to call somebody a jerk or whatever, a donkey, fine. But man, trans bashing, that's not.
okay, how did you feel that she had Sarah's picture up with a eggplant in her mouth?
Now, when was that? Was I in the chat? I did not see
No,
that.
it just happened.
Oh,
It's
okay. Because I'm like,
it's
wait a
today.
minute. Half the time I'm in chats and I don't even know. Somebody would be like, "You were in the chat and they were bashing me." I was. I don't. I sometimes I drowned out the people and I'm paying more attention to the people typing. I think that's wrong. I think it's wrong
Oh
to
no, you
have.
couldn't miss this picture. You
I
couldn't
didn't
miss
see
it.
it. That
No, she
Praying
she
for you, Purple Rain. Praying for you.
Vito,
the
actually,
only
I
one I really.
forgot. No, go
The
ahead.
only
I'm
one I
sorry.
really liked was. I think we're on a delay. I'm so sorry, or I am. I'm always delayed. Um, the picture of, oh my god, when Science Girl put that picture up of MGL, come on, that was kind of funny.
I don't know
I
if I
didn't.
remember that one.
I
What
don't
picture?
remember that.
This weekend, and BTS's, and it was like,
Oh, was that Molly?
I think it was.
I didn't
I
see
missed
it. I
it.
guess I missed it. I miss everything.
It moved. The thing moved, and then you know what she does? Science Girl, she's so funny. Well, this wasn't really funny, but people are like, "Ew, we don't want to. We don't want to watch this. We don't want to watch that thing anymore, moving like that, like. And so then she put it to the dead cat drone. I hate that picture.
What?
You ever see that cat that she has with
Oh
the
yeah,
drone? It's a
yeah.
dead. It's a real dead cat.
Huh.
The
I
hell?
think Science Girl's hysterical. If you have a conversation with her,
I
I mean,
love her.
oh my God, yes. Like,
Oh,
she and
me
I
and
didn't used
Alicia,
to get
we've gone round
along.
and round, but she's
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love her. I absolutely love her.
I mean, 90% of people on here are okay. You get caught up
Yep.
in the BS, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
I talked
Purple
about you
Rain.
girls yesterday. Did you hear me? Oh, did you hear me on Laura's panel? Wait, you
Just a
want to know?
sec. Can I say something? Purple
Yeah,
Rain, honey, if you need anything, I know that I'm within driving distance to you, honey. If you or your family needs anything, you call me. Let me know. I'll be right there.
What
Sorry,
happened? What happened to her?
nothing. No.
She's out in the middle of those wildfires.
Yeah, and she's got
Oh no.
yeah, and she's got health issues. She's got real bad health issues, and
Oh.
you know, and she's a doll. I love her.
Prayers
She's
for
good.
Purple Rain.
Jenny Jen Jen's
Everyone.
going live members only. Wonder if someone will make an appearance. You know what? I don't like that members only stuff. I mean, I know everybody's doing it, and I know I appreciate my members here, but I don't like for people to be left out. I
Yeah,
don't know. It makes me feel bad.
I
You know
know.
what? Oh, I'm sorry, Tracy. I want, as you bring that up with the members only, I want to apologize because somebody was on a panel and they were talking about content, and they were talking about how just going live is content, you know, and how I said it wasn't, and whatever they said. I mean, it was the whole thing, and it was like, You know, that is content to some people. Just coming live and having somewhere to go and laugh, like that's content too. So I just wanted to say I apologize for saying that.
That's okay, Nenny.
I
Like I
know,
said,
but you don't know. I know, but like like you. Okay, like I would run around saying all lives matter. Why do they just say Black Lives Matter? Pumpkin Or made a comment and I read it and it bothered me because I'm like, I don't remember the exact comment, but what it made me do is go look up Black Lives Matter. I will never say all lives matter again. You know, it's like when you learn something and you're not ignorant anymore. I just want to make sure I try to make, try to fix that wrong because that's not good.
yeah.
Tracy,
It's all good.
I think
I
with
know.
I think with this members only thing though, they have to give some kind of perks. And that's why Randy and Diane and them,
Yeah,
they do.
I don't blame them for what they're doing, but
I
that's not a perk I want to do.
I
I
know.
don't want to leave people out. I want to find something else. It's
I
against
know.
the rules to give anything away to just members.
I know. I know.
So,
I know. And so that's
but
why
you know how I am. I can't stand that.
I know. But that's why Diane and Randy both do that private chat thing. So that, that's one of their perks. Instead of having like
Right.
a private live, they do a private, Google meeting and whatever. And which is cool because you get to meet different people. It's just like a Discord voice chat is all it is.
Oh, that's cool.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Until you get people who go in there and fake their names, like last night in Diane. Fod went in there and under 4 different names, Nenny. 4 different names.
And there's nothing you can do.
Well, yeah, she can boot him, but of course she goes in there and just blasts music, and anybody who had earbuds in, it just fries your ears out.
Oh.
Just to go in and disrupt the, whatever the girls were talking about, and then it just gets disrupted. And of course, everything gets turned back to, good old fobs again, and then everybody settles down long enough, probably long enough for her to go make another account, come back in under another name,
But
and then
do, I mean,
bam.
like, do you really? I mean, like, okay. How do I say this? Do you blame Full On Drama for all of it?
Well, it was her. The
No,
whole time
that
it was
I
her.
mean, doing that with the coming in the only members thing. Yes, absolutely. But I mean, like the divide and the hate around here. Don't you guys think it was really bad before that? I mean, it has gotten a
I
lot
don't
worse.
blame her. I don't blame her for all of it. Do I
I don't
believe
blame her
she's
for all
caused
of
a
it.
lot of it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
I
used
mean,
to be
I
just
see
two
that.
sides.
Yeah.
It used to be just two sides. Now it's like little tentacles off everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like here's a group over here and here's a group over there and here's a group. And then there's some mix that, some people like me and Laura, some people like Laura and Diane,
Right,
I
right.
mean, it was easier when it was just two sides. Now it's so freaking confusing. I can just tell you that in my personal opinion, I think FOD is manipulative.
Uh-huh.
I think she does not have the best intentions for this community. And that is just thank you, Tia Hodge. That's just my opinion. I don't care who goes in her chats. I don't care who enjoys her content. That doesn't, I'm not going to judge anybody by that. But when she made her topic tonight about Sarah and
Yeah.
it had a eggplant in her mouth, which is sexual harassment, which FOD constantly complains about, I thought, well, you hypocrite. You're sitting there with basically what everybody uses as a dick on here. Anytime somebody puts an eggplant, you know what they're saying. It's a dick.
Yeah.
And she's got one hanging out of Sarah's mouth in a picture. And to me, that's sexual harassment. But she
I
wants
think
to
it's
sit and
harassment
cry
to use
about it.
anybody's picture. Stop using people's pictures at all. Total.
I know. Galway wants a link, honey.
Stop cloning people's accounts. And I don't
I
think they're all FOD. I think that's being done by other people, some other people too.
Yeah, because once FOD made it clear that they did it, then then people jumped on the bandwagon just so now she can be blamed for it.
But I think
You,
When
do. I
people
absolutely
say
agree
it's
with you.
okay, when they say it's okay to do it, Ninny, you
Well-
know, it's always okay until it's you being used.
Right. But
It's always okay then.
it was done to MGL, and MGL said, "Yeah, I don't care that you did that or whatever." Right? And the thing is that
Then she changed it. No, I don't want you to do it anymore.
well, that's true. You can't do that. You said it was okay, and then now
Yeah.
you say it's not because you don't like them. You can't do that.
I know, but
here's my thing. Let's say someone uses someone's image and they go into a chat and they're using racial slurs.
Right.
And now you've got to try to prove to people that that wasn't you. How do you do that? How do you prove that wasn't you?
I mean, and I know there's all those full-on donkey clone accounts, but and I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend you, full-on dick, donkey, balls, whatever the name was. But like
Donkey
a lot,
balls.
like I think that's part of the problem too. These accounts that come in making fun of other people. I mean that for anybody, whether it's Laura, MGL, FOD, you know, because and then you start getting the ones like the one that bothered me. I mean, it didn't really bother me for me, but other people like Nenny's panic attack. I mean, come on, really? Or the one about your brother,
that's
Tawanda.
I agree,
yeah.
Life Rewinded.
And
Hey,
it just happened to Science Girl too.
yeah.
They trolled her as her brother.
I heard that. How
Yeah.
terrible.
I know.
But that's what I said. This is what I said about Brian a long time ago. When you put yourself in the line of suspicion, don't cry when you
Right.
get blamed.
Well, right.
And
right.
that goes for anybody. You know, that goes for anybody. If you put yourself in the line of suspicion, then don't cry and whine if you get blamed for something you didn't do.
That's right. Your main girl said, Fod is holding the damn spoon in this giant shit pot. And is the one stirring it.
Yeah.
Facts.
Well,
It
was always my problem that it's like, okay, you know, FOD said I'm not, why are you identifying me as a female? And then so you would say how do you know I'm a male? Well, it's like,
I know.
I mean, I understood why people got aggravated about that, and I understood why, I mean, I don't necessarily agree with calling somebody a tree or a crayon because they're a human being.
I never called her a crayon, Ninny.
Well, let's be fair.
I don't know. Oh,
She
is that
did-
what they said? I don't even know.
Yeah. She said I called her a crayon. No, I never did. When I
you wouldn't do that.
No, I wouldn't. I said I don't care if a person is white, black, he, she, it, whatever. I don't care if they're a crayon. Just be a nice crayon. Be a kind crayon.
Right.
That's what I said. I
Right.
never said, and because Ninny, I don't go there. You know that.
I know you don't. I know you wouldn't.
Even though I don't agree with people recording calls like this, let's face it, FOD said, I'm a lesbian woman. In her own voice, in her own words, said that. When Yaba, was it Yaba or Sam? One of them recorded her saying that. I mean, that's why people call her a woman, because she said she was one.
I don't even really understand why people get so upset about the recording the calls. I don't.
Well, I don't really like the idea of recording calls.
Well, I don't either.
What happened to Galway?
She fell off.
call
Maybe
got
she had a
recorded, Galway?
problem with her audio.
Galway, what happened to you?
She probably got sick of us not letting her talk.
Oh,
All she had to do was unmute.
I know. Well, maybe she's having. Come back, Galway. Come back.
We're in
Come
trouble
back.
now.
Nah, she never gets. I love
Galway, all
Ems.
you had to do was unmute yourself.
Ems, I've been praying for your husband, honey.
What's
I'm
wrong with
praying.
M's husband?
Oh gosh.
He's just
He's
sick?
just having some health issues.
Oh,
I
I'm
mean,
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, and M's family needs lots of prayers. Lots of
What?
prayers. So every night.
well, you better hurry it up, Galway, because you know it's past my bedtime.
I know. Shit, you've made it past an hour, Trace. I'm proud of you.
Oh my God, it's 10 o'clock. Is it?
Oh my God, she's gonna turn into a pumpkin.
It's 9 o'clock by you.
Oh, okay.
It's 9:15 in Ohio.
Yeah, 9.
Uh,
9:15.
Austin,
It's 9.
Austin.
Okay, it's 9:15 here too. I freaked out for a minute.
Okay, Austin.
I'm
You know
telling you,
what?
when I don't
This
watch
is.
all these late night streams, and I
I know.
miss everything. I have to wake up in
Oh,
the
me
morning
too.
and
Austin, she's not getting what she wants. This is a one and done. We are one and done, ghosting and being done. So yeah.
hey, Jules.
Hi, Jules.
Hi, Jules.
Where's Jules? Oh, hi, Jules.
I have no troll accounts, never have, never will. So there's that. Okay.
Oh, poor Jules.
Your main girl, she's laughing. She goes 9:15, Trace. Don't.
Yeah. They know, man. If I'm in Discord and we're on a call, I'm like, I gotta go. It's like 8:59. I got like 1 minute to get to bed.
I used to fall asleep on
Anything
them.
that happens on here after 10 o'clock at night, it's no good in my opinion because I don't catch
Daddy.
it till the next day. It's old news by the time I hear about it.
Well, Daddy tells me nothing happens good after midnight. Nothing good happens after midnight.
Yeah, but your midnight is 3 o'clock in the morning for me.
Trust me, I
There's
know. What I get up to go. Everybody they're talking like it's so early. Like when Carla goes live or Randy goes live. It's so early, and I'm thinking, y'all, it's freaking 5 o'clock in the morning my time. You want to talk freaking early? I feed my dad breakfast every morning at 4 o'clock. They don't know what early is.
Wait, I gotta.
ask Pixie how friendly I am at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, I remember. Believe me.
Well, she would have never had to call Tracy at 3 o'clock in the morning if her friend.
Except Tawanda fell asleep.
I know, she's calling me on the phone. She's crying and stuff, and I went, honey, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Valerie
Don't worry
in
about it.
NYC says she's thinking of you, Nenny, and hope you're okay.
Oh, I'm fine. I was getting all these messages asking if I was okay, and I was at work laughing and stuff. I was like, why do people not think I'm okay? And then I remembered. So wait, I gotta tell you guys. Wait, first of all, let me just say about I don't know. I don't think it's okay to record calls. I mean, like, and put personal stuff out there. I just mean like I called Brian, right? I called Brian because I was so crazy. I was so crazy about like who was doxing my family. I'm like, I need to talk to him and hear him tell me it's not him. When I called them, I knew fully well that the call could have very well, maybe it was recorded. I
Oh,
didn't say,
Brian records everybody.
but I didn't say anything that would, I guess,
Incriminating.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because I know that he does that. And he said he didn't. I actually really believe him. But if he did, it's okay. He could put out there what, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
But you know what, though? The thing about Brian, you guys, if he's going to dox you, he does it.
I know.
He comes out firsthand. I mean, he shows your picture. He shows your name. He shows everything. He doesn't do it behind the scenes. He doesn't. Trust me. I know this
Yeah,
firsthand.
I know too.
So no, I think it's these people. You think about the CPS calls that were made that were blamed on Brian's wife. You think about the swatting that happened to Randy that was blamed on Brian. Who hates Brian?
Me, I did.
I know, but Ninny,
I mean,
I know,
I did.
I know, but Ninny, you would never do that to people.
No, I never
know
would.
that about
Not
you.
even him. I wouldn't. I mean, at that
No.
time, no, I
No,
would
you
never do that.
no, you would go all over YouTube calling him an asshole and a piece of shit, but you would never ever, you just don't
No.
do that shit. You don't.
But at the same time, like, and I said this to Brian, so I have no problem. And I said this 100 times. Just don't put your kids on a live panel stream, and then you don't have to worry about that.
Yep. I agree.
I mean,
But you know what?
That's anybody here, anyone.
Yeah. Brian's been told that many, 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 many times.
And not that you deserve it, because you have. I'm just saying, if if that happens to you and you're that worried about it happening again, don't put your kid back. Don't let him even talk.
Exactly. Hit the mute button. Hit the camera off button. Just
But,
because
Well, that's
people.
that's a situation I'm not going to make eye contact with. Is what's going on over. I don't even. I know
What?
he's battling it out with people, and it's not something I'm going to get in the middle of.
Nope. Not me.
I try not to
Who?
get in the middle of anybody's battles, but I'm tired of full on donkey dick. I'm fed up with her. I'm done with her.
I'm sorry. Every time she says that name, Ninny, don't get mad at me. It makes me giggle.
What? Full on? No, it's okay. I'm just saying, like, where's our own personal responsibility in allowing this stuff to happen? Because it's like, we don't want it to happen, but like, I guess it goes back to until it's done to you. It's okay until it's done to you. I don't know. I just mean, like, hell, I give the trolls wrenches when they come into my life. I'm like, here you go. I think I gave a bunch of like Arabian gamers a wrench. I don't know. I mean, what?
Ninny, don't do that, darling. Don't do that.
Why? What are they gonna do?
Well, they're gonna go
We're
back.
gonna wipe out all your people.
They'll wipe out all your people. They'll
How
go
are
back
they gonna do that if everybody has a wrench?
because they'll go back to your back chats. That's what
Yeah.
I've been told.
Everybody's always had a wrench ever since I went live. Everybody.
No, I'm talking.
You guys all even do.
I
Don't
know,
we were fighting.
I know, but they'll go back to your back chats.
She's saying she
They're
doesn't
just-
have
they-
any ones up that everybody's not a wrench.
Oh, okay. Well,
Right. So
then
all they can do is all they'll be doing is blocking the person. They can't delete them.
Well,
I
they
don't know.
can't
I
hide
never thought
them?
about that.
I don't know. Have you looked on to see who's blocked?
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, which reminds me, I should probably take somebody's away.
Oh, that might help, right? You think? Okay.
I don't care. I don't care.
Well, I gotta say, I'm gonna sound like Ben. Well, guys,
Yeah.
Galway girl, your potatoes just took too long. I'm sorry. It just anybody. If you must be
Poor
mashing them
Galway.
with the straw or something, because it never takes me that long to mash potatoes.
You girls, thank you
But-
for having me up. It was good to talk to you guys.
Thanks
Yes,
for coming
Ninny.
up,
We
Ninny.
should
Yeah,
do it
thanks for
more
having
often.
me.
I miss you, Nan.
Yeah, we're gonna do some games.
Good.
Puss in Boots said something about playing Clue, but she's got to explain to me. I know it is my bedtime, Remy. Can you tell?
Oh no,
To play
you know
Clue,
what?
but she's got to explain to me how we can do it on here.
Okay, I got another idea. Oh God,
Okay.
don't steal this, you guys. But I think we should do a community. Who said this?
Oh gosh, yes. That sounds fun.
Whiskey did
imagine?
that. Whiskey Gypsy did that. You remember?
No, I don't remember.
It went very well.
Oh
Did
yeah,
she really?
I think we should go back because I'll tell you what, Tracy has some of the best one-liners. I have a hard time listening to Tracy when I'm working if she goes up on somebody's panel because I bust out laughing. And
I
people
know,
look
me
at-
too.
I know they look at me like, "What the hell?" Sorry. They
Even
look
when I'm so angry at Tracy and I hear her, I'd put her on to see what she was yapping about, right? And she'd be like, "And why? And what?" She does the best one. She does even better than Randy.
No,
Why?
their
Why?
their favorite is
Why would you do that.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
Hold on.
There's
Hold
no
on.
H. Hold on.
I know.
Hold on.
Hold on. Hold
Every
on.
time they call me, I'm like, hold on.
Hold on.
I'd be listening
Well,
to it. I would
me and
laugh and be like,
me and
bitch.
Tawanda had a plan, but we've not enacted it yet. So I don't know
You
whether to
guys
go ahead
have
and
got
talk
to
about
do
it.
that.
I know.
I
That would
know.
be hysterical.
I know. We do need to get it done. And hopefully, God, I keep saying that I'm going to slow down from work, but damn.
Yeah, you've been saying that since I knew like 2 years.
Ninny, I'm going to slow
Well,
down
we're
at
not
work.
ones to go around spreading
Spreading
rumors.
rumors.
No, really, we're just not the
Not the
gossiping
gossiping kind.
kind.
You guys wait.
No,
This is gonna
you'll
be good.
never hear one of us repeating gossip.
Gossip.
So you better be sure and listen close the first time.
Yay! I don't know what
That
to
gives
say to that.
that gives you a
Happy
clue of what we're
birthday.
gonna do.
Well, thank
Happy
you, girls.
birthday. Whose birthday?
No, I didn't know. Like, I don't know what that song was. So I thought you were supposed to say happy birthday at the end. I don't know.
Oh, it's off of Hee Haw. Way before your time, Nenny.
Oh.
Yeah, you weren't even, I don't even think you were probably a sperm in your daddy's.
Oh my God! It's Twinkle. Twinkle. What's wrong? We don't talk for how long and you've become perverted? Who made you like this?
I'm perverted. I'm a pervert.
It's Twinkle in Daddy's eye. No sperm. Ew. Hell. Why?
I hear you, Nenny.
Because that's
What? What?
I know. I remember showing my son about, the birds and the bees and whatever. And he goes, that swims like that, Mom?
Wait, I got to tell you guys something real
I
quick.
didn't have that talk. I just found a condom in his pocket and said, "You do realize these expire, right?" Oh,
Oh my God. Thank God I don't have kids. So but my nieces and my nephews, I teach them all the bad stuff really early. And so Emmy, the littlest one, she was like never going. She was having an issue going to the potty. My sister was potty training her, and so I was helping her when I was over there one day, and she was wiping wrong. So I made up a song and I would sing it to her. You want to hear it?
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Okay, you guys ready?
We're ready.
When you wipe, you go front to back, front to back, front to back. When you wipe, you go front to back so you don't cause infection. My sister's like, Jesus Christ. I was like,
that's a good one, Nenny.
you like that one?
I think you should make that into a children's book.
My son.
I'm dying. Every time I go in the bathroom now, I'm going to go, you need to wipe front to back, front to back.
It's all going to be in your head. Why? Because it's funny. All right, I'm going to keep talking, so I'm just booting myself. You guys, thank you. It was a good time. Thank you, guys.
Good
I love
night,
you,
Nenny.
Nan.
Thanks
Love
for
you guys.
coming.
Have a
Bye.
good night, Nenny.
Night.
Interlocked
Okay.
Mom, I hope you feel better soon. All of you guys in the line of those fires, I'm praying for rain. If you're
And
going through a tough time, well, I hope times are getting better for you. A special prayer for Ems's family. Kiki Ramblings, I know, hasn't been feeling good. All I can tell you is I'm personally going to boycott full on donkey dick from this point forward. And I think Minnie should go over there and sing that song to her because she seems to stay confused. So maybe she doesn't know to wipe front to back.
It might be a boner killer.
I'm the boner killer. I'm changing my name anyways. I'm the boner killer channel.
Yes, prayers for purple rain.
Yes, definitely
We love you,
prayers for
Purple
Purple Rain.
Rain.
Purple Rain, you know, if you need anything to call Tawanda.
No, I'm right there. I will be right there. I would even leave
There's
work.
Nords like me.
I would even leave work for Purple Rain, and I don't leave work for anybody. You guys know that.
Yeah.
I
So-
know.
Thanks
If it
for
wasn't
having me
so
up on
late,
your
we would.
panel.
No, thanks for coming. Don't pay no attention to what that woman has to say or whatever.
Sarah,
Um,
you're adored in this community. People absolutely love you. You keep being you. And
I'm
nobody
grateful for you guys. I
well,
really am.
we're grateful for you. And nobody sick baby in the corner. Ever.
That's right.
That's right.
Ever.
All right, guys, I adore you all. Thank you all. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the new members. Thanks for the old members. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the Patreons. Just thanks for being you. So I will see you
Love
around
you
the gym.
guys. Love
Bye,
you guys.
Love you.
Thanks for the
Bye-bye.
kind words. Bye.
Bye-bye.